Hello and welcome to the Intuitive Messenger channel. I am Mitchell, your Intuitive Messenger, and this is your energy forecast or recipe, not only for today, but the entire week. So I'm going to go day by day and give you a Lenormand and a tarot card, as well as let Spirit speak through me. So thank you for reposting, tweeting, watching this. I truly appreciate it. And I feel like the week-long spread is going very well. I've got an idea of what I might do each day, but I'm not going to say it yet, because if it doesn't work out, I don't want you to have your hopes up. But anyway, first of all, I would love to say thank you. Thank you to Tate. This is what I got in the mail from Tate. It is a homemade Valentine's card, and he is one of the youngest viewers and clients of mine. His mother's always there with him if we do have a session, but thank you for that. The interesting thing is that's the only Valentine's card I did get, but it's okay, because that's not how Fabian and I work. We're good with that. But I do appreciate it. You probably felt that need for me. So thank you for that. So anyway, today is the number 16. It's the 16th day of the month. That is our Tower card energy. So there's a lot of shifting and changing and moving going on today. You're going to feel that, as well as the Chariot energy, which the entire year is number 7, because 1 plus 6 for the day, 16, is 7, and that's the Chariot in tarot. So the entire year is, so that shifting and changing movement coupled with the Chariot energy is very fast, often polarized. I just keep feeling that for the entire year. And again, because the year is 2014, which is 7, the month is 2, we're getting a lot of kind of turbocharged up until we get past 19. Then it shifts a little bit, and I'll talk about that when we get there. So today, definitely got that moving, changing, shifting energy. Let's add a Lenormand to this recipe and see what we have. And then I'll let Spirit talk to us about how we can deal with this and what we can do to be prepared for this. So, Lenormand card for today, the 16th letter. So this is often just pretty much about making communication, writing, texting, letters, written material of any kind, emails. So today, with the shifting and changing, we may be receiving emails, we may be sending them out. Just not sure. We'll pull a tarot card and add to this. And this is 6 of cups. So this is showing me we're going to either do some writing or receive letters and texts and emails from people from our past, maybe from families. I'm hearing Spirit say, today would be a great day to write a letter or an email to someone, especially in the family, but anyone that you haven't talked to in a long time, especially if there was friction or any kind of bad blood or just disharmony there. So I think today would be a good day to do that. I think it would be a good catalyst for what moves you forward. So keep that in mind for today. Pretty powerful lesson, because a lot of people don't want to do that. So moving on to Monday's reading. So Monday, the number is 17. So Monday is February 17th. And that energy is our star card, the hope, the rebirth. After the tower, after the crumbling, rebuilding of what has been kind of torn down. And it's also the number 8, which is strength card. So it's like we gather up our strength to rebuild what we've got going on. The Lenormand for Monday is going to be the whip. So the whip is often about over and over and over. I don't want to say abuse, but it can be, because think of whipping. It's berating, constant, consistent, heavy work. So the hope and you may have to just continually remind yourself you have the strength. Adding to that with a tarot card, and we got the abundance card, or I love to call it the abundance card. This is 7 of coins. So as you're rebuilding with your strength, realize over and over and over, you've got to keep pushing forward, keep reminding yourself that there is abundance. Living in a place of lack or victimhood is not going to move you forward. It's only going to keep you constrained or in dense, heavy energy. So this is where you probably have to say affirmations. This is the whip over and over and over. Put little stickers places where you'll see it and remind yourself, I am a beautiful soul. I am deserving. I am worthy. I have abundance. I am in abundance. I have more than I need and able to give away, even when you don't. But create the feeling with it too, because that's the important thing. Moving on to Tuesday, the 18th. 18 energy is our moon energy. Very intuitive, very psychic, along with 1 plus 8 is number 9. That's our hermit energy. So that's earth, very much getting into ourselves, introspective. So, and very intuitive, kind of a feeling, kind of a card as well. So adding a Lenormand to this Tuesday energy. We've got the star card, which is 16 here. Very interesting. So the star is what we had yesterday, 17 day. Star card today is 18. Yes, 18 is moon today. So this is about hope, wishing upon that star, beliefs. I'm actually going to look at my notes on this one because I know there's something I want to say. Success, hope, guidance, vision. Think of Galileo looking at the stars, moving himself along with the boat. Adding to this energy for the tarot card, King of Swords. So this is really a neat card in the sense of our King of Swords is mastered his mental process, the thought, logical. This is our architect, our lawyers, our police. These are our air signs, which are our Libras, our Geminis, our Aquarians, so these are that personality. And, I would say look towards those Libra, Gemini, Aquarian people on, what day was this? On Tuesday. Look towards them for kind of guidance as well, because they'll be the ones to help you, to guide you. It'll probably be a more logical day than a heart-centered day, because the day before, even though it's an 18 day, I'm going to say it. That's probably why we're being told it, because an 18 day is a moon, which is intuition, kind of trusting that gut. But it's like we're going to need to trust our logic a little bit more on this day. Stepping into Wednesday's energy, which is the 19th, coming after. So after the 16, 17, 18, 19 is going to be our Sun card. So our Sun card is very beautiful, births, beginnings. Also, 1 plus 9 is 10. That's our wheel. So it's kind of like just things moving over and over and over, not really get anywhere. The wheel turning, but not going anywhere in my readings. And it also boils down to number 1, which is a magician, knowing you have everything you need inside you. So knowing you have everything you need, you are whole, knowing that you're at a place, you're kind of feeling maybe a little stuck, even feeling that energy from the Hermit day before, with the wheel. Also, the 19 of the Sun card, which is birth's beginning. So it's in these quiet times that you kind of can bring some things to life, if you will. Adding a Lenormand to this, we're going to get our cross. So this is about burdens. This is about, bearing that cross. This is about, what are the things you have to get over, the humps, pain, suffering, misfortune, grief, despair. It can represent religion as well. It absolutely can. So this Wednesday, it's a hump day. Getting over the hump. Adding on, so that's the day we're going to deal with some burdens and some getting over things and maybe some misfortune. Cross can be definitely a denser, heavier card, a negative card, if you will. Adding a tarot card to that, there's our Hermit. So we're even working back with that Hermit energy from Tuesday, the day. So, and like I said, this is, very much Sun, keep the bright outlook, even though we're in a Hermit, getting over a hump kind of a day for your Wednesday. So moving on to Thursday, and Thursday is the 20th, so 20 is our judgment card, being freed from the things that are holding you back. So if we apply all the energy from that we're learning, getting introspective, analyzing ourselves, working through that, getting over the hump, the cross that we had from Wednesday, will definitely bring us into a beautiful place, free us from the things that are holding us back. It's also number 2, which is our High Priestess. She's very intuitive. She's smart. She's wise. She's something I ascribe to be. It's also number 11 day. This is where the shift happens. So the month, the day, the year add up to 11. Master number, justice, bringing things back into balance, back down to number 2. So different energy that day. Doesn't just turbocharge it. Adding a Lenormand card to Thursday. Coffin. This is about bringing things to an end, closing things off. It is about death. It can be about depression and somewhat of kind of negativity or pessimism, if you will. So on Thursday, we're bringing some stuff to an end and adding, beautiful, adding this number 9 of coins. This is bringing things to an end to help generate and create beautiful home life, finances, resources. A lot of earth energy here in the last 2 days. So this Wednesday, Thursday. So really moving a little bit slower than normal. So enjoy that aspect that it's moving slower, because the entire year moves quickly, very quickly. All right, stepping into Friday. So Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So Friday, making sure I got the days right. Friday's the 21st. That is our world. That is closing things off. We got the coffin here, just adding right to that, closing things off, ending. 21 also is number 3. That's our Empress. Births, definitely more beginnings and starts here happening. It's also, you add up all the numbers to 21, 2014, you get the number 12, Hangman, which goes back to that wheel energy we had, kind of being stuck in place, kind of hermit, kind of taking time to think about things. and also back around to number 3, that Empress. And let me pull a Lenormand for Friday child card. Very interesting. So this is either about an immature person, a young person, or a child that's in your life. So with all the energy going on, excuse me, I'll pull a tarot. Hard work, 8 of coins. So this card for me is good hard work, maybe working a little longer hours than you should. And I'm hearing, really pay attention to the children that are around you. The hard work may be taking you away from them. I actually feel like Spirit's saying, it's okay right now. Don't let it become a habit, but it's okay right now. This is a Friday, so you may have to work a little extra long that day. It's okay. Release the fear and the guilt that you're not spending time with your family and your child. It will come very quickly. It will come very quickly. So it feels good on that Friday. All the way around to this coming Saturday, we've got 22 energy, another master number. 22 plus 2 is 4. That's our emperor, good balance, masculine, feminine energy, great leader. Add all the numbers up, 2, 22, 2014. You're going to get the number 13, which is our death card, ending, closing. A lot of endings happening this week within the cards and within the numbers. And right back around to number 4. So pulling a Lenormand for that day, Lily. This is beautiful card. So this is often about purity, sexuality. It can be about parents, grandparents, and things like that. Some of the other keywords: contentment, maturity, elders. Really like this card for this master number day, the purity aspect of it. Adding victory and celebration. So whatever, next Saturday, the 22nd, beautiful day, victory, celebration, fun, fun, fun. Just really feels very good. So, sounds like a good week, interesting week. A lot of endings, a lot of stuff coming to an end this week. So, thank you for taking time to watch this one. Check out my website, intuitivemessenger.org. Got a bunch of spreads there. I'm leaving the romance spread up for a little while longer if you guys want to participate in that. Thank you to those of you who had appointments with me yesterday at my in-person reading. I will continue to do that as long as I do get the people showing up, because one office space I have to pay for. The other one, it works off a commission, so that one's not too bad. But I'm planning on going to Kissimmee, Florida, April 19th. At New World Wellness. Plan on being back in Maitland area either the end of March or 1st of April. Just have to figure that out with my vacation coming up, which is wrapped around my birthday. Yes, I'm a Pisces, so I'm coming up next month. I'll be 48. Oh yeah, 48. So I think that's about it. Tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Blog Talk Radio. Join me, Evan, Jamie, online, and then Daniel, Brenna, Sandy in the chat room, and have an amazing day. It's beautiful weather here in Florida. I know the rest of the country is freezing cold. I hope you're enjoying your hermit time, because that's what it feels like when I look at all these pictures and I hear what's going on up north. So I will talk to you guys later. Have a good one. Namaste.